of madness state within the darkest dungeon. Now we have currently this event that...
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yes, indeed, this tragic extent of my failings being that I misclick. I should be looking here. We currently have the event that I should be clicking here. Oh, well, this is a good start for my episode. We currently have militia training. Well, Mr. X the Unknown is already level 6. That's not going to change. But I don't want Bob to think, well, you know what, I can take a day off. I want him to work for this. So actually, I'm going to send him out again. And we're going to go actually with some damage. On a man-at-arms? Yes, on a man-at-arms. And thus we're gonna go again with Crush. Where's he going then? Well, he is going into the warrants. So that, well, we have Oomph with him. Also some damage and some stun chance. We have Bree rocking a lot of accuracy and crit. More accuracy and crit. And, well, about equal... no, actually, this is double dodge off. But this is double crit, and this is a little more accuracy. But yeah, very little dodge, so she's going to be protected mainly by Bob over here, Bree. And she's going to shoot from the back as well. Our Crusader, also rocking a little bit of damage, is going to do some damage as well. And we have a witch doctor, yeah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. I meant a plague doctor. That's going to help us here out in the warrants because, well, the last time I got so deceased, I do not want to go back in without a plague doctor. And we're going to get ourselves the protective collar, plus 12 dodge, minus 5% damage. I'm quite okay with that damage drop off for that amount of dodge. And yeah, this is a veteran mission, 90% of the room battles. Why am I taking these people with me? Well, Silvers is at the low end of 3, as is Oomph. I hope they don't go to level 4, so that they can still be paired up with Rav and Nevalendril. Bree is at the low end of 4, so hopefully she doesn't hit the 5, and Bob will probably hit 5, but he already would hit 5 anyways if we would not be using this team. So that's why we're doing this dungeon. Yeah? Get that? Good. Let's get going with provisions. The warrants. Ooh, I need a think here. I really need to think here what we need. We need to think 3 of those, 2 of those, there we go. Bring some food. Food is good. And bring torches. Would not want to forget the torches. Alright, that seems more than enough. Embark. A little bit spread out our love over the, well, what did I call it? Wow, this episode is going really well. The things that help you when you interact with curios. Provisions, thank you. My brain is somewhere around here, I swear to you.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Explore 90% of rooms. Alright, if you will, please. And, for once we have a bandage here, so let's just use it.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't know, Wayne, I don't think it's wealth beyond measure. It's 350 gold, plus some food. It's quite measurable. Actually, let's see here. Oh my, this is not the best dungeon for an explorer. 1, 2, 3, 4, double back, and then up there. Otherwise, we have issues. Uh-oh, we haven't seen this champion yet. I actually fought against him already when I was on that mission that, well, unfortunately we did not record properly. But this is a Swinator. He needs to be in the back in order to do his thing. So we kind of want to prevent him from going into the back. I could blinding gas him, and I kind of am okay with that. Yeah, this is not his strongest move, trot retreat, but what he's going to do afterwards, he really wants to do, and I don't want him to do that. Holy heck, that's very little damage.
As the fiend falls.
Good, but unfortunately still in the last position as we have a corpse. If he's in the front position, he's not that bad. Actually, let's think here. This team, by the way, as you may notice, low on healing. There are a few little heals, but ooh, that is also pretty effing bad. Oh, blind fire also hits the wrong guy. I kind of wanted to hit him. Actually, could we return you to the back line? No, and we also are unable to do you dirty. Look at that. There's a decent amount of damage. Now, the only reason it wasn't that great is because he was protected. And also, it is a stun and a move back. Yeah, really, you don't want to underestimate this dude. Try and stun him. You do have the extra stun chance. So, yep, let's take him out for a round. You are very, very quick. That's fine by me. Unfortunately, now I do want you to hit the back rank, and you don't. There is Bulb again. Now, I do need to deal with a stress dealer. I would love to blight him, but... the Swinotaur that is, but I kind of need to deal with the stress dealing. Yeah, this is bad, because we don't have any stress seal on the team. Oh, that was very minor, that's good. Actually, we do have stress seal on the team. What am I saying? How far are you near death? Not death enough. Let's start hitting this dude. That is a bit of the calls, but I really want to... Nope, missed it. That's unfortunately he's going to do one more action.
A dizzying blow to
And of course that's a crit. The one action that he remains having is a crit. And he resists. Poop! Time to stress heal with our Crusader.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Only 9.
And purpose is made clear.
There's a nice dodge. He is dead anyway, so we don't care. We really don't.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And now you hit the right one. But I don't want to be very annoying, but you could... Oh, actually, I should have done it on her because she doesn't have any freaking dodge. But you could really have targeted that a little better. Come on, blight the buddy. I mean, he does have a decent blight resistance, but still. And... another crit. That's pretty okay. But we really want to start damaging him. We really need to go forward. Just go forward. You need to have a little bit more options available to you. There we go. What is your debuff? -5 speed until end of quest. What? How the heck did you get that? I have no idea. -5 from the town. I didn't check that. Apparently he has had an event that lowers his bloody speed. That is kind of bad. You need to bandage yourself up. Thank you. Otherwise I was kind of fearful for your health there. Let's go. Nope. Unfortunately not. 129. He does have a big chance. And we do build him with a little bit of damage, so let's see, Bob. Let's see that damage. That will be good enough with the next strike.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And we actually get an Obelisk only. The Medical Greaves for some extra healing. You know, we might be able to make use of that in this dungeon. Oh, sorry, I kind of cancelled out the thing there because I was kind of quick with rotating the people around again. Let's use one of our keys. We have one more key for security.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yes, and we've had some troubles with that on long dungeons, but we should be fine for this dungeon. That's a lot of cash to just find randomly. Yep. Puppet. The holy water that we get because we have a Crusader tagging along. Thank you, oomph, but we think we can do without. We are getting quite some scouts though. Secret room. Going all the way around. And then we'll at least have some places because we will have less torches around. And we might have a little bit less food kicking around as well. The pack has already been looted. Moving on. Yes, there's nothing else for it now, is there? There's a nice little stroll through the squalid homes of the pig people. We do like crests, but I do not want to get rid of the bandage. Which was the only possible option there, I have a feeling. Oh! I walked right into the trap, didn't I?
Chemical hazards possessed by evil intent.
My mistake, we knew it was there. I totally whiffed on that. I was looking at the supplies over here, and then I was like, ooh, yeah, trap. Whoops. Well, luckily we do manage to, whoa, light one more torch. Well, we will handle this extra bit of damage, I think. Certainly against these guys, certainly when they are surprised. Actually, I'm kind of really very cool with this. I can only stun one, so I'm actually gonna Noxious Blast this dude. There's guys that can munch, give disease and what have you not. But I hate the vomit even more because I think that there's a higher chance to kind of screw us over.
The light, the promise of safety.
There you go. Most of that damage already undone. Spreading out my own damage also a wee bit too much. Nice dodge. Well done, Bob. Another munch. Also a dodge. Very nice. Kill this thing. Nope, not a bunch. And yes, we have very little dodge on her. That was not to be unexpected. If she gets targeted, that there will be problems. Stress, but no disease. Perfect. I am then A-OK with the current outcome. Bit unfortunate. We don't need to heal her up.
Give them no quarter.
With an anti-venom. Why is that? And that's also why I bought so little, but we mostly used for curios because otherwise we're just gonna do this. Battlefield medicine. There you go. And then a munch. And a resistant. That's pretty good. You know. Hit him. Blight him. No, he does have a very high blight chance. 1 to 20 actually. I should have checked if I had any chance at all. I have 9%. Yeah, that's kind of low. Which I should have anticipated going into the Warrens.
Maintain the offensive.
Aye. Spotted fever. Well, we have a plague doctor with us. Minus 50 blight resistance. It's kind of bad. Boom. Little stun. That's fine. A little stress heal. Because you were getting a wee bit high there. I have the feeling that this battlefield medicine has been improved.
Destroy them all.
I have the feeling that it used to be only doing one of them. Okay, so now I am going to drop something. I am going to drop the bandage in favor of the deeds. Yeah, I hear you people saying out there, you deed lover. I know. Like, totally admit to that. Let's just go here. Another torch. Doesn't really matter because we're definitely going to drop them. We're going to use the key, and what else are we going to drop? I guess some food. Well, now even more. Now that we had another food activation, definitely the food. Alright. Hit that torch. Hit that torch for minimal light gain.
Star is born.
And let's open up this secret room goodies. Thank you.
Fortune waiting to be spent.
And we can then take everything with us. Backing out. And wrapping around into the other part of the dungeon. I'm probably going to let my light go down now a little bit. And then get ready for a campfire and then use the 8 torches afterwards. That's kind of my idea. We do have... What the heck? Why do we have so many food activations? Seriously, it's starting to scare me a little. Now you can find food in this dungeon. We already have once, but...
The way is lit.
Yeah.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Like everybody can have a failure. Yeah, we don't have a true good trap disarm person in this team. Boop. Why the heck did you take so much stress? Oh, bloodthirsty. All right. It does rhyme with B, so let's just take it. Oh, surprise though. That could be good. No protector. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw this down here. Let's do some damage. Not good enough damage though, in my opinion. And you know what? Just for the hell of it. Good! That is an entire team stunt. That also means that next round we have absolutely nothing to stun. But we did bring the Paralyzing Crest on purpose on our Crusader. Ooh. Not too keen about that. 15 damage. That is a good amount of damage. Stumbling Scratch is luckily one of the weaker attacks. And I would say no, not Noxious Blast. Plague Grenade. Probably no chance. Oh, we do actually manage to get it all. The Kamatar. Oh darn it! That's Stumbling Scratch. He could do his best move. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna create light with him, and we are going to make sure that the stress remains within the well, manageable area. That is so annoying because now he can do his Pig Spear again, which is like his best ability. Well, start blighting him more. Unfortunately, this time he resists. You know what? In this case, kill. Because he does also have a lot of damage. In fact, mark you. And Retribution you. Because you have a lot of area of effect attacks. Well, not this time. But we do have Retribution active. Dang it. Another stun. And pushback. Just like last time. And this time we will move him up immediately. And this time I don't mind so much the blind fire. It's only one target that's left up. And that target needs to be attacked anyways. Get some extra light. That's also awesome. And start with the blight. Just try it. Even if you have a low chance, it's better than nothing. Crushing backhand.
Injury.
Palpable fear. Yeah, the stun included is not what I like to see. I'm surprised how little that did regarding the stress that we got from it. And you definitely need to move forward. So that our Arbalest is back into a healing position. Please don't do that again. Thank you. We need to start stunning him with our Crusader or what have you not. And it's time to cheese it out a little. What do I mean by that? Well, I will explain to you within a second after I defend her. This is a champion. Because he is a champion, there is not going to be any reinforcements. And my team is never going to complain about the fight lasting too long. So we can actually try and more or less
Exposed to a killing blow.
Try to cheese it out a little, but I'm not sure if we can. We need, however, that healing now to become a little bit more prudent. We definitely need it. Retribution is no more active, so let's get that back up. We are guarding still. There we go. Our Crusader is getting a little bit back on his feet. And we do have still a camp. Don't get me wrong. We still have a camp, so we should have some chance. Darn, he always hits. That negates so much of our healing. Well, actually, with that amount of buff that we've given him, 99% extra healing, it is actually getting up there. Another crushing backhand. 4 in damage only. Actually, we're doing okay. And heal him up. Well, actually, stress relieve him more. That's more we did down there than anything else. You know what? Hit him with a crush. And that shouldn't heal him completely up. And that, indeed it did. Even without the crit, I think it would have got him quite far. There we go. See if we can blight him. Yes, we can. And you know what?
monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm hesitant throwing away the shovels. You know what? I'm going to throw away the anti-venom. I know it's crazy, but we do have a plague doctor. Keep that in mind before you start all shouting in the comments. I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to use my camping yet, but I am considering it to be soon. This gives us a buff if we use herbs on it, but it cannot give food, I think, so I'm kinda like no. I'm kinda like no also against this team. Don't give me a disease, I already have to clear one. Phew! Thank you for that disease resistance. And she is robust, so she does have that disease resistance. Can you stun him? Yes, you can. For a moment there I was afraid that he failed. Oh darn it, he is in third position. Right. There we go. A little bit more light so that we have a little bit less chance of problems. He should die the next time around. Noxious Blast, yeah, but could you just stun him for one round just so that we can get the kill afterwards? At least that is taken care of. Oh! Alright, well, Noxious Blast then. Start applying the blind. And no, we do not kill it. He has 1 HP left. How dare he? Oh, I should have done that with Retribution. My mistake. Hell! Alright. Stress. Lovely. But we do have damage versus unholy, and you are definitely unholy. Dang, why do you... Sometimes the following order is like nowhere near understandable for me. That amount of stress all of a sudden done by one bloody ghoul.
Their cursed
Boom.
champion falls.
We would like portraits, but we just don't have the room. And I do think I want the medic Greaves, because we sometimes have been using all of the Obelisk as a healer. Yeah, we just got that. We just want gold actually more than anything else. Let's light one more torch. Not a scout? Yes, indeed. Empty Var Scout, very awesome. Yeah, la la la. Whoa! The amount of food we're using here is ridiculous.
Glittering gold.
Can't take it with me.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
No, not really. We actually just kind of walked over there and looked at it.
If
Thank
only
you for the extra
treasures
food, actually.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So the question is, are we going to chance it? And I'm going to say yes. How much more dungeon do we have? 3 rooms. Ooh, that is dangerous for eating 8 of our food, but...
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Do I dare? Do I dare? No, I'm going to hope on our camping skills. And this prevents the nighttime ambush, so I'm definitely going to take Zealous Vigil. And that also removes all his stress, but we kind of need other stress to be relieved as well. Weren't you also the one with a, yeah, spotted fever? So I kind of feel like we need to do the leeches. There we go. Now, Zealous Speech will remove stress of every companion, and I think that's the best thing I want here. And then we have one more, but we don't have anything else left. Yeah, because Encourage would have done the same thing if we have triggered that
Radiance
price,
will we
and
find
that would have actually
victory.
cost more time. It's too bad that we didn't campfire in one way so late, because then we would have had more room for other stuff, but alright. Would you stop with that? Also, I have the feeling that she removes more light than we can create. But focus on her immediately, please. Okay. Thank you, Darkest Dungeon. I have the feeling I need. Oh, come on. Oh, dang, nabbit. Well, we were going to heal it up anyways. Goodbye to the stress dealer, at least. Start with that. Heal both your blights. There we go. Time to, oh, I done it with a plague grenade. That should, actually, wow, it's amazing that lands, because we had 9% or something. We need to start controlling this fight a little, start to heal up a little, starting to relieve the stress a little. You know, do the little things in life. And in case you're wondering why I didn't do the bandage on the Plague Doctor, that's because that doesn't hit in the fourth spot, unfortunately.
Unforgiving.
What is your stun chance? 110 is your resistance. Still think it's good. Because, well, we could have killed you just in one go anyways.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
If you say so. There we go. Light the torch. 4 spiders. Should be... Why the heck are we getting surprised? That seems illogical. The light was
Quickly the time.
high, and all of a sudden we have another crit on our hands. Could you just crit a little less? Thank you. Well, at least Blindfire just got us 1 kill. And protect you for a moment. Unfortunately, wrong one. Well, I just had the feeling that the spiders were all going to go and hit the same target. Good. Remove that bloody blight and a little bit of stress relief. That's fine. And
Back to the pit.
32 damage. And stress relief. Good.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
As hard as they hit, we hit harder back. And to the Plague Doctor this time. Of course, I just removed exactly of the person that I should not have removed it of. Another crit. Alright. And let's heal you as well. It is 1 against 4 after all, and we have blind fire on our side, meaning that was serious speed buff.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Still don't know yet if we can do it, but you know what? I'm going to throw away the herbs. Continue adventuring. We know actually that there is no more fights in this dungeon. That is a good thing. This one can only be good, right? Warren Scrounger, yes indeed, it is a good one. Alright. Hoping for some more goodies, actually. That's mainly what we're walking around here for. Oh, there's a fight. It's not a room battle, which is why we're not notified of it, but you know what? Stun with a stun. Blanket fire, not particularly happy about that one, but considering mainly the debuff. Ooh. And Plague Grenade. I think you might be dead. Yes, you are. Thank you. Oh, 21 damage. Take it easy on me. Well, at least that guy is dead.
This is how a life is taken.
Yes, indeed it is. Noxious Blast, because that actually does... Oh, he resists. That's unfortunate.
A powerful blow.
And a crit right back at you, but he resists both the move back as well as the bloody stun. That is very little damage, but he does have a little bit of protection, 25%. Slice and dice.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
How many
The end
crits did we just get against this? And how many crits are we doing? What the heck is up with this dungeon? No. Ooh. I'm getting a wee little annoyed. Can we, well, we need to start bandaging the man-at-arms up here, because yowza. Try and stun him again. No. Well, we don't need to hit this guy because he's dead, so let's use a bandage. The bandage of the obelisk, that is. Punishment in the back. Alright. That's a bleed skill, I believe. Oh, and a little bit of stress. Just get rid of all that stress. Let it be known that we are not stressed to go into this dungeon. Why are we not stunning him? We have like 60% chance. Thank you. Now finally we can start using our abilities. There we go. And that is the full heal of this team. Done on the man-at-arms. Time to start beating up on this guy again. There's the blind. You have 18 HP left. If I hit you with a crush, there is a chance I could kill you.
A victory.
Because of the following blight even. That is a good amount of stuff.
Push on to the task's end.
And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna... Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna get greedy here. I am keeping the food, just because to prevent one nasty food activation, but... The only thing we can hope for now is a good curio and what have you not. And, well, I'm not gonna use the trap for stress relief, because we only have 70% chance. Actually, that's more than... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the trap, and then get out of here. 70% chance for each and every one of us. 60, 70, right? Yeah, you have 15 stress. And what about you? 17 stress, also 70. Let's try it. There we go! Let's get out of the dungeon.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
And with that secret room, along with the very little amount of stress that we obtained within this dungeon, I would say that this dungeon has gone excellently. No, it's not a super dungeon. We don't have, like, I don't know, we didn't even hit the 20,000 gold mark, but there's a decent amount of different type of heirlooms. Good trinket. I say it went alright. Bob went to level 5, exactly what we expected him, and indeed everybody else stayed within their particular level, which is kind of what I like. I do like quick draw also on a man-at-arms, so that they can quickly protect should that be needed. Wheel Tactician instead of Mankind Hater. Kinda had preferred Mankind Hater, I think. Yeah, I would have preferred that, but it's okay. Precise Striker. You don't have any melee abilities. Pointless. And the fits. Well, we have to get rid of that. Stagecoach upgrades are vital to the long-term health of your roster.
There is indeed no better place for those in search of rarities and forgotten lore.
Yes, that's kind of cool that we have an antique roadshow, and well, we can hire 2 antiquarians, but we already have 2, and I have a full roster. So that doesn't really do me any good. Brie, you, however, need to... not the quirks. 975 only. Perfect. You know what, Bob? You are in the wrong category. We have some 5ers, we have some 6ers, some 4s, some 3s, and some 2s, and even a 1. Why need to get you out there, Foxy? I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.